Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're doing college football picks and pro picks.
That's right. So we're here or doing a dual recording here. We are on Facebook Live right now on my account, and we are also on YouTube over here on Weston's account. So we had an old tradition we started about 4 or 5 years ago. We started doing football picks. It's something we enjoy doing. There's nothing. There's no money involved. There's nothing like that, right, bud?
Yeah.
And it's just this little friendly fun that we do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through the college top 25 today, and we're also going to pick the pros. So we love some football. It's our favorite time of year. And so without any further ado, let's get started. You ready, Weston?
Ready?
All right, so we're going to go to the NCAA, all the games starting tomorrow. So, top 25, Florida Atlantic University visits the University of Central Florida. Who you got? The 16th ranked UCF Knights.
I'm going with UCF Knights.
Weston
They were
and...
undefeated last year. Hopefully they can do it again this year.
Uh-oh, trying to make it 2 years in a row. So I'm going to take UCF as well. Penn State travels to Illinois. I should say the 10th ranked Penn State Nittany Lions faces the Fighting Illini in wherever they play. It's in Illinois. Who you got?
I'm going with Penn State.
Penn State.
They've been doing great so far, and I feel like they're going to take this one.
Got to take Penn State as well. All right, here's the big one for you and for your mama and half of your family on your mama's side. The Texas A&M Aggies travel to T-Town, which is Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to take on the Alabama Crimson Tide, the defending national champion, top-ranked Alabama team. Who you got?
I got Alabama.
So I have Alabama big on this one. Texas A&M, new coach, new attitude, same result against Alabama. All right. Florida International University makes that long trip across town to visit the University of Miami Hurricanes, the 21st ranked Miami Hurricanes, coming off a big win against Toledo last week. Holy Toledo, that was a great game. This will be the last of their cupcake games, and then they start into their ACC schedule. Who you got?
I got Miami.
Weston has Miami, and all I got to say is go Canes. All right, University of Georgia travels to Missouri to play a SEC East versus SEC West team or game. Who you got in this one?
I would go with University of Georgia, but I'm going with Missouri.
Whoa, upset alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Upset alert. Weston is picking Missouri. Well, I'm just going to tell you that there's no way I'm ever picking Missouri. So, UGA, UGA. And shout out to Nathan and Matt. Go Dogs, as they say. All right, Nebraska, the winless Nebraska Cornhuskers with their new coach, Scott Frost, who came from UCF. Last year, led them to a undefeated season, no national championship. UCF, why'd you have a parade? You didn't win it. All right. Michelle, that's funny. Let's see. Nebraska is 0-2. Michigan is number 9, is 19th ranked. They're playing at home. Who you got?
I'm going with the Michigan.
Michigan Wolverines. I'm also going with Team Khaki on that one. That would be Michigan. So, 23rd ranked Boston College travels to Purdue.
I'm going with Boston College.
And you're taking the ranked one, Boston College, and I'm going to take them as well. I think it's going to be a little closer than you think. Eighth ranked Notre Dame travels to Wake Forest, coming down to ACC country.
Well, I think is Notre Dame they're really good doing so far, but I'm going with, Purdue.
No,
Wake Forest, my bad.
Wake Forest, wow. Well, Rudy, sorry, buddy, but Weston's going with the other guy. I'm going to stay with Notre Dame. All right, Kansas State, who is terrible on the road, but they finally picked up their first road win in like 1,000 years. Going to 12th ranked West Virginia, the Mountaineers. Who you got?
I got West Virginia.
West by God, Virginia is what they say. I don't say that necessarily, but that's okay. I take them as well. All right, so for those of you all that know, we live in Clemson country. That's the next game that we're going to pick. We're probably 45 minutes away from Clemson, which makes it very difficult for Florida boys that aren't big fans of Clemson. So, Ritter, this one's for you. If you ever watch this, third-ranked Clemson travels down to Atlanta to take on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Who do you have in this one?
Even though I would go with Georgia Tech because I still don't like Clemson.
Weston takes Georgia Tech. I am taking the sure bet, and that is Clemson. I can't believe that I have to actually burn myself. I'm going to have to go drink some mouthwash after this to wash my mouth out.
Pour some water on him.
Let's see. Virginia Tech travels to Old Dominion.
I'm going to go with Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech, I will take them as well. Oh, this next game hurts me. Tulane at Ohio State.
Oof, me too. I'm going to go with Tulane.
Hey, Renee, by the way. You're going with Tulane?
Tulane.
Weston's picking the upset.
Tulane waves.
I'm not taking him. And I can't say two naughty words like that out of my mouth. So, not going to happen. So, I'm picking against Tulane. TCU, after what a game last Saturday night against Ohio State. I thought they got kind of hosed. Had the most creative kickoff return, and they just kind of messed it up. It was completely the turning point in the game. They travel down to Austin to face the University of Texas, the Longhorns. So we got the Horned Frogs against the Longhorns. Who you got, Weston?
I got TCU.
Gig 'em Frogs, that's who I got. McNeese travels up to Salt Lake or to Provo to face BYU. Who do you have there?
I got BYU.
BYU all day long, twice on Sunday. Good luck, Kalani. Let's see. Mississippi State, just a 3-0 Mississippi State versus a 3-0 undefeated Kentucky team at Kentucky. So who do you have in that one?
Well, I have this one's a tough one. I'm personally going to go with Kentucky.
I am going to pick the upset too. Kentucky as well for me. And only because it's at home. And if this was flipped, this would be Mississippi State all the way. But I think Kentucky is going to be tougher than people think.
Yep.
Hey, they beat Florida this year. Sorry, Gator fans. All right, LSU is at home against Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech is the alma mater of Willie Robinson. Also the alma mater of his dad. What's his dad's name again? Phil Robertson.
Yes.
Phil Robertson. And also the alma mater of the blonde bomber, 4-time Super Bowl champion, Terry Bradshaw.
Yep.
Against the LSU Tigers, who regrettably tore up my Miami Hurricanes' first game of the season. Who you got, bud?
I got Louisiana Tech.
You're going to take La Tech over this one?
La Tech.
Hey, no way. Tigers in this one. Army travels to Oklahoma. A lot of Boomer Sooner, home of the good old JR Jim Ross from WWE. WWE Hall of Famer, is in 3 different Hall of Fames. They just produced a Heisman-winning quarterback who's now got credit for his first professional win last night. The Cleveland Browns finally broke almost a 2-year losing streak. Who do you have here?
I would go with Oklahoma, but I'm just gotta go with that Army.
Gotta have the military presence, huh?
Yep.
Well, there's no way, but Boomer Sooner on this one. I gotta pick Oklahoma. Arkansas travels to Auburn. Arkansas has been not only bad, but they have been very bad. They lost to an FCS team last week. It was laughable, and I don't even know. They're so close to where they just need to disband that program. Who you got?
Even though I'm an Alabama fan, but I still go against Auburn. I'm going with Arkansas on this one.
Really? Upset alert.
Number 2.
So I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm picking Auburn. If anybody uses this in Vegas or anything and you grab that, you owe Weston half your earnings. Because there ain't no way. They're probably a 9,000-1 underdog. Michigan State, the number 24 Michigan State, travels down to Indiana. Who you got there, bud?
I got Michigan.
Michigan State. Same for me. Stanford, number 7th ranked Stanford, heads up to Oregon with the coolest uniforms in all of college football. Who you got?
I would go with Oregon, but I'm going with Stanford.
Yep, I'm staying with Stanford as well. All right, last 2 games of the college football weekend. Wisconsin at Iowa. Who you got there?
I'm going to go with Iowa on this
You're
one.
picking another upset? You're like the upset master today. All right, I'm taking Wisconsin because of your favorite song, the jump around. It's going to be crazy. They're going to be jumping around.
I know.
Oh, actually, that's at Iowa, so no jumping around. Last one on our college top 25 will be Arizona State at Washington. That undefeated Washington, or no, they've lost one, I believe. 3-1 Washington.
Yeah, 3-1.
So who you got?
I'm going with Washington, honestly.
I'm gonna take the home team as well. So Washington for me. All right, so we're gonna go over to our pro picks.
Time for the pros.
I know a lot of folks don't watch pro anymore, but that's okay. I still do. I will always watch it. I don't necessarily support stuff, but I will watch it because I love the game. For me, it's all about the game and not about anything else. So, that being said, NFL, the 101 Saints take on the 101 Falcons in Atlanta.
I'm going to go with the Falcons.
Wow, Falcons at home. I'm going to actually take the Saints on the road this time. So,
Okay.
we're going to go there. The 1-0-1 Packers, sorry Barton, sorry Lori, against the 101 Redskins.
I'm going with Packers. Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go for me as well. Colts, the Indianapolis Colts with Andrew Luck, who's finally back after like 9,000 days off, is Lori said go, Pack, go. The Colts at the Eagles, coming off fresh of a loss at Tampa last Sunday. Fitzmagic all the way. Go ahead.
I'm going with the Eagles on this one.
Weston says, fly, Eagle, fly. I think, and I agree, I saw this somewhere on Facebook. One of my friends, I can't really think it was either TC or if it was Ray. But if either one, I'm giving you both credit. I think the Eagles are not the team that they think they are, that people think they are. I'm going with the Colts picking up a win. The 0-2 Bills at the 1-0-1 Vikings. Seems like nobody can win a game around here this year.
I don't think so either.
2 ties already.
I'm going with the Bills on this one.
Weston's going with the Bills. I'm going to stick with the home team. The Vikings are going to take it. All right, John Gruden makes his 3rd trip. He's going to make a cross-country trip from Oakland over to Miami to play the Dolphins. John Gruden paid a ton of money, got a 10-year contract. We wanted him to go to the Bucks, but it looks like that might have been a better deal for us than we originally thought. Who do you got here? So keep in mind that our West Coast team's traveling over to the East Coast. It's a 3-hour time difference. Traveling over 2,000 miles by plane. Ooh, a lot of stuff going on there.
Sure is. I'm going with the Dolphins on this one.
You know what? I think John Gruden goes 0-3. So I'm going to take the Dolphins as well. The Broncos travel to Nini's favorite team. That's right, Denise, and you're not watching right now, but if you do watch later, we're going to credit you. The Broncos are at your team, the Ravens, who are 1-1. Who do you have in this one, Westonator?
I'm going to go with the Broncos on this one.
Weston says the Broncos. And Denise, this is for you. I'm going to go with the Ravens. I'm a big Ray Lewis fan. We played college or high or not college, little league ball together, kinda against each other. I don't know that I ever played against him, but anyway, he was definitely in one of the leagues that we played in. The 2-0 Bengals travel to the 1-1 Panthers.
I'm going with the Panthers on this one.
Weston's going with the Panthers. This is a tough one for me. Nene said yay.
I saw that, and
Oh, that's awesome. I am going to pick... I think the Panthers are a lot tougher than we think, so I'm going to pick the Panthers only because they're playing at home. All right, this is the Hapless Bowl. The Giants are 0-2, and the Texans are 0-2, but they're playing in Houston. So, Anna, wherever you are, Anna in Houston, not Anna in South Carolina, Anna in Houston, this one's your game. What you got, bud?
I'm going with the Texans.
I'm picking the home team. Go Texans. All right, the Tennessee Titans traveling to Jacksonville to face the Jaguars in that crazy, awesome defense.
I am going with the Jags on this one.
Yeah, I got to pick the Jags on this one as well. There's just no way. That defense is too tough. The 49ers travel to the Chiefs, who are 2-0 with the quarterback who's like fire right now. Patrick Mahomes is like butter. He's on a roll.
I know. So I'm going with the Chiefs on this one.
I'm going with the Chefs too. Y'all know the Snickers commercial. You'll understand that one. All right. The Chargers travel upstate to the Rams. I don't think the Chargers are officially moved from San Diego yet. But the Chargers traveling up to the Rams in L.A. Weston, who do you have?
I have the Rams on this one.
The Rams on this one. All right. So, I don't know if we're still live or not, but
Looks like we
anyway,
still are.
no, I don't think we are.
Well, don't cancel mine then.
No, it says we're still live. Hopefully we are.
If we are,
Yep.
sorry about the confusion.
Sorry about the confusion. So, you said the Rams?
I said the Rams.
And I'm going to say the Rams too. All right. Let's see. The Cowboys at the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
Yep. I'm going to go with So I'm torn on this one because I think Seattle's due a win, but I'm going to tell you this right here. This is for my buddy Ray down at the Ledger in Lakeland, Florida. Ray, I'm picking the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? The Bears, 1-1, travel to the 0-2 Cardinals, who have gone through a crazy time. Their coach retired. Their quarterback retired. I think the team retired. At 0-2, it kind of leads you to believe that. Who do you have? They're at home, though.
I'm going with the Bears on this one, personally.
And I will take the Bears. The 1-1 Patriots, nothing makes my heart smile greater than the Patriots being 1-1 or having any losses in that column against the 0-2 Lions, who have really surprised me. They really should be 2-0.
Yeah.
So, Weston, who do you have for this one?
I'm going with the Lions.
Going with the Lions. I have to go with the devil that we know, and that's the Patriots. So, here's our final pick. Monday Night Football, in the words of Chris Berman. Monday! They would do, or it was ESPN maybe, just not necessarily Chris Berman. The Steelers, who are 0-1-1, looking for their first win. Surprisingly, they come to the season, the third game of the season, haven't won a game yet. Should have won the game that they tied against the Browns, or could have won, actually. No. I remember that. They should not have won that game.
Yeah,
the Browns should have won.
not.
The kicker cost it. How do you miss 3 field goals? Or was it, I don't know. Anyway, against your heroes at home, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are a surprising 2-0 well, with a resurgence, a career resurgence with a 35-year-old backup quarterback, Fitzpatrick. I keep calling him Ryan Fitzpatrick. We're calling him Fitzmagic, who does the most lame, boring promos or interviews ever until last Sunday when he broke out Deshaun Jackson's garb and the hamburger around his neck and the shades and everything. It was awesome. It was a thing of beauty. So I'm a little worried about picking this game, but it's hard for me to pick. I can already tell you who I'm going to pick. All right, you guys already know who I'm going to pick. Of course, I'm going to tell you. Weston, this game's on ESPN Monday night. For one, there's at least 1 week a year that the Monday Night Football is not on my, or I should say, there's 1 week a year that Monday Night Raw is not on my my TV. And that's whenever the Buccaneers are on Monday Night Football. So I bet my wife probably would love for the Bucs to be on Monday Night Football every Monday. Hey, Aunt Joe, we see you. She says, hey, Shane and Weston. So this is our final pick. So I love you. I love that, Cindy. So Weston, Steelers at the Bucs. Who do you have? Monday Night Football.
I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, my final pick. Everybody probably knows who I'm going to pick. Mama says, yes, I would. Everybody knows who I'm going to pick, so it's no big surprise, but I am a little concerned about this game. This is a trap game for the Bucs. Bucs are 2-0. They've been throwing the ball. They put up over 400 passing yards each of the last 2 games. However, injuries are killing them in the secondary. Ben Roethlisberger doesn't have a lot of people to throw to, but it's Big Ben. Yeah. 6'7", 250 pounds. He's a stud quarterback. But I tell you what, and it's going to be a heck of a game. I think it's going to be another barn burner. I promise you can spell Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay without D. So there's not going to be any D in Tampa Bay at all, as in defense. So it's going to be Buccaneers. Take the over on this one, folks, if you're a betting person. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to win it. Monday Night Football going to go 3-0. Going to have the biggest quarterback controversy in Tampa Bay for the longest time, probably in 5 years. So watch out. But honestly, for anybody that cares about the Bucs, this is Jameis Winston's team. They will... he'll be back at the helm at some point during the season. I don't think that it'll be in Game 4, but I do think it will be in Week 6 after the bye week to get him ready. So
kudos to the Bucs last weekend. They did a heck of a job against the Eagles.
They sure did do a heck of a job. And Joe, we did College to start with, so that's why you haven't seen College. Hey Rachel, so what's up? So I hope you guys have fun watching our little video here, our picks. I don't know that we're going to do them every week, but we're going to certainly try to do them every week, at least live. So like I said, once again, we enjoy them. We'll try to tally them up. Maybe we'll try to do something after homework on Tuesday or something like that. What do you think?
Yes, we should.
Homework for him, which turns into be homework for me. I agree with you, Jim. OU will win tomorrow. If they don't, I'd be surprised. But Weston picked against them, so just so you know. If for some reason we can do a recap, see who won, we may do that, and then maybe next week we'll do one more pick. Oh, thank you. He is a handsome fellow. He kind of looks like his daddy, but he probably gets some of that from his mama. Any other final thoughts you got on this weekend's college or pro games?
What I have to say about this is, it's all good. I think what this whole lineup as we have is going to be good, and hopefully all the teams do it good and no serious injuries are happening.
That's very sweet of you, bud. Yeah, we hope that there are no serious injuries, of course. It's not ballet, is it?
No, it's not ballet at all.
It sure isn't ballet, but I tell you what, go ahead and lock in these picks. If you tallied them up, I don't know if you did, you probably didn't, but that's okay.
Tell us your picks.
Yep, go ahead and tell us your picks. What are your upsets of the week? And if you have a good one, we remember to do it. We'll mention you live on the broadcast next week. and then we'll give you some kind of props. Maybe we'll even tag you. You know, Facebook has this new feature where you can bring somebody on camera, so maybe we'll have a guest next week.
Maybe we have a guest picker. Who knows?
Ooh, I have a perfect guest picker.
Ooh.
Do you know who?
Tell.
Miss Anna. She'll be here next weekend.
Oh, okay. So
What
that's
you think?
that's a good guest picker. We're not gonna tell you guys. You're gonna have to wait until next week.
We will have someone here live next week. Maybe we could talk him into being a live picker.
Yes. Maybe
All right,
we can
maybe.
talk him in. But if not, just be the guest picker. That'll be fine. But anyways, hopefully we'll see you guys later, and peace.
Weston says peace. All right, that's everything from here in Simpsonville, South Carolina, making our college and pro picks. This is Shane and
Weston.
signing off. So long from the Palmetto State.